Good morning, y'all. I just figured, hey, let's ride out in the woods for a little bit and talk. So I got the dogs here, of course, and then the goats are right over there. I'm not really far from the house. I was just kind of riding the four-wheeler around, warming it up. But man, things really haven't been going my way, and I guess this is kind of how I deal with it, like this. Down. See, I can't get too stern on video because then some of you guys get mad at me. But pretty much, you know, a lot of stuff has been kind of difficult lately, I guess. You guys know that I've been trying to, and this is all first world problems. Hey, would you go? Go. This is all first world problems, people. So nothing really, anything too crazy, but so I've been trying to get Shoot Dang Apparel going. You know, the clothing line, all that stuff. I ordered all this stuff and it got sent all the way to 30 minutes to where I'm at, and then they sent it back. They said it couldn't go to a P.O. box. So that was frustrating. I was supposed to get it in about a week, and it's already been over a month. So it's one of those things that I was trying to get out all this stuff and launch the brand and all that stuff before Christmas, and that's kind of why I got the Shoot Dang knife holders, stuff like that. Yeah, I was really trying to push it before Christmas because a lot of you guys were saying you wanted Christmas gifts. So unfortunately that didn't happen, and so really and truly there was nothing I could do. The lady at the UPS store that had no idea I was coming, I basically asked a random worker, and then that girl talked to the girl in the office. The girl in the office walked me around, and we tried to find it because it got delivered back there and all, I don't know, all the stuff. But they were a huge help, so thank you so much, ladies at UPS. You guys, girls, are the best. But yeah, that didn't happen, and then been trying to work on the house and different things. You know, it's basically I need all my stuff out. I've been able to make a lot of room, and I'm making a lot of progress. You guys will see that later on my video today. Jaylene was here. She's no longer here. She went on her trip. She's at her mom's house now, and so very, very cool for her. I'm very glad that she's out there. She took Bandit, which was really cool. That kind of took a load off of me, I guess, because having 4 dogs is pretty intense. I've really considered going down to 2, to Rufio and Sawyer, and finding Pup a home, but I don't know if Jaylena will keep Bandit full-time, so that's something I gotta figure out. But Pup, he actually acted a lot different last night. He was very needy, very weird. I get it. He didn't have his mom there. But, so yeah, I've been trying to finish the house, and I need to clear a spot so I can get like a shipping container or a shed or something out here. And any dumpster rental that I've called, they want to charge me double because of where I live. Now I understand why everyone out here has piles and piles of crap, because they are trying to legit charge double. So I've yet to find one that won't charge me an arm and a leg to get a dumpster out here. So trying to figure that out. And then I do have someone that said they would help if I needed to clear that stuff out, but I needed that stuff gone before the end of the year. And it doesn't look like that's going to happen, so unfortunately I don't think that'll happen. It'll be a lot harder to get them out here to help, but just the fact that they even offered was amazing. So you know who you are. I don't want to put you out there, that way people won't be hitting you up being like, help me. So try not to do that to you guys. But then I'm trying to get the podcast going, but the second room kind of has some stuff in it, so because I'm working on the living room and kitchen, so I'm dealing with all that. So how I'm dealing with all of it pretty much is just let it go. There's nothing I could do. I was really trying to push the podcast as much as I can, and I just figured, hey, there's no point in stressing over it. I will get to it when I get to it. I think hopefully the next few days Jared to be up here, so maybe we can kind of clean up a little bit more. I can have some help. Potentially even the Sawyers could maybe come out. Who knows? I don't know, but we'll try to do something to just clean the area up as good as we can with what we got, and then I can get back on board and get the podcast going again. Hopefully get Shoot Dang merch coming in soon. I did get a hold of them, and I told them, I was like, I kind of needed this a long time ago. Is there anything that we could do to get this going? And they pretty much just said, as soon as it gets back in our warehouse, we'll ship it back to you. Please give us another address. So I did all that. So really good customer service. They literally emailed back almost instantly. So very, very good customer service. Unfortunately, I just didn't know you couldn't do to a P.O. box. But I'm hoping by the end of the year, I'll be able to start hitting podcast hard again, because I was doing like 5, 6 a week. And then I'll be able to get Shoot Dang merch out, which would be super exciting. And then I'm going to start putting the wood-burning stove in my house really quick. I'm going to start doing the ceiling really quick. As soon as that's in, then I can do the flooring and all that stuff. So I am extremely excited. And really the only way I get through all of this and deal with everything is at the end of the day, I'd have to say, what can I do? And I just move on instead of letting it get me down. I did let it kind of get me down more than I wish I would have. And there were a few days I was just like, I just wasn't in the mood, because I was like, man, everything's just nothing's going according to plan. But you do have to think everything happens for a reason. And the only thing I can think about Shoot Dang not going through is maybe I was saved a headache of shipping during the holidays. So I think that's a huge thing, because the last thing I'd want to do is be shipping out shirts and stuff to a lot of people and they don't get it for the holidays because it's backed up. So I think that's a good reason why that didn't work out. And then the podcast, it's just giving me time to work on the house and stuff like that, rather than at the end of the day do the podcast. At the end of the day, I've been relaxing. I've been getting in bed about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and it's giving me time to rest, and I feel rejuvenated. I feel good. So working on the house too, it's like I'm in no rush. So there's really no reason to rush anything and try to get it done and all that. So I think everything happens for a reason, and I think that's how I get through it. Is if it doesn't work how I want it to, that just wasn't the plan. And I think maybe some of you guys need to hear this today, and maybe it's not so much of about me. Maybe it's about you. Maybe there's something that you've been wanting, maybe a new job or a different house, or maybe you're trying to buy property and doing kind of like what I'm doing. I don't know. Or maybe you're trying to, have kids, but it's not working right now. Whatever the case may be, it's just not the right time. So I hope you guys, realize that just because you're going through it doesn't mean no one else is going through it. Mine is very first world problems. Very, they don't even matter in the grand scheme of things. But something just told me to talk about this, and hopefully it'll help one person out there. I know around the holidays, a lot of people get depressed and stuff like that. They may not have any family or anything like that, but just know that if you wake up tomorrow, then you're already ahead of what you were today. So I know that sounds so stupid and cliche, but it's true. Is every day you wake up, just be glad that you're here and that you can do what you want to do and stuff. So I don't know. Hopefully this helps some of you guys. Hopefully you even made it past all my rambling at the beginning to get to this far. But sometimes things don't work out, and it's better. They work out better later. It just wasn't the right time then, and it's the right time now. So just let yesterday's problems be yesterday's problems. Move forward, move on, and just try to stay motivated and stay happy, because really and truly at the end of the day, I think life is a game. And if you can make it through the whole day, you won. And then you wake up and you do it again. And every day is a different level. And that's all you gotta do is just make it to the end of the day. Make it to the end of the day. Make it to the end of the day. Don't worry too far about what's gonna happen in the future. Just make it to the end of the day. So, I don't know. hope you guys enjoyed today's talk. It was a little different, but I'm going to get back to working, finish what I'm doing, get the video out for later and all that. So see you on the next one.